Hi friends, let's continue our problem of 0 1 knapsack. Now let us see the first in first out way of solving this problem. So in this we begin with our the old version. That's the cost is minus 38 and the upper limit is minus 32, and let me say x1 equal to 1, then x1 equal to 0. So if I consider x1, then it will be cost will be minus 38 and the upper bound is minus 32 as it is. Then we have, if you don't consider this, then first one is not considered, so 10 plus 12 and this 5 more are required, so that makes cost is equal to minus 10 minus 12 and minus 10, that's minus 32, whereas the upper bound is not going to consider this, so it still remains minus 22. Yeah, in the previous case we looked at whichever is smaller, so 32 was minus 32 was smaller than minus 22, so we proceeded here. But no, now this time it is not that. So this was our first node, this is our second node, this is our third node. So the next thing, this is first in first out, so 2 was the node which came in first, then came 3, therefore we continue with 2, and then we make a fourth node, that is x2 equal to 1, and the fifth node, that is with x2 equal to 0. If x2 equal to 1, yes, definitely this is minus 38, this will be minus 32 as usual, and with x not equal to 0, so this is not there, so 10 plus 12 and so we have 8, so 15, so 12, and that will 10 plus 12 22, and 7 more included, so that was making it minus 36. So C was minus 36 and U was minus 22. Done. So the next thing is to get into the third node and create the sixth node and seventh node. This is with x2 equal to 1 and x2 equal to 0. So x1 is not considered, x2 is considered, so that makes this minus 32 and minus 22, whereas if x1 x2 both are not there, then we are left with x3 x4. The total weight is 15, so no problem, therefore this is going to make minus 30 minus 30 because the sack is completely full without any fraction. So that's minus 30 in both cases. So who is next? 1 2 3 is over, then next is 4. So this is going to make 8 and 9. Right. So with 8 it is x3 equal to 0, x3 equal to 1, sorry, x3 equal to 0. So this makes minus 38 minus 32 as it is, whereas 110 is going to make, as we have already checked it, 110, it is going to make minus 38 minus 38. Okay, now we can look into other matters, like this is giving minus 38, the smallest number now, whereas this one is minus 22. So if you add anything, definitely it is not going to be less than minus 38. So we can stop this here. This is minus 22. We can stop this here. This is minus 30. We can stop this here. So minus 38, 32. We can stop this here. And then we can extend this for x4 equal to 1, x4 equal to 0. If x4 is equal to 1, we have minus 38 minus 38. If x4 is 0, only x1, x2 are used. So that makes minus 20 and no fraction is used. Therefore, it's also minus 20 and minus 38 happens to be the smallest. Therefore, our maximum profit is negation of this. So that is 38, and that is possible when x1 is 1, x2 is 1, x3 is 0, and x4 is 1. So x1 is 1, x2 is 1, x3 is 0, x4 is 1. This condition gets us the best profit, that is 38. So what was our previous answer? 1101, maximum profit 38, 1101, maximum profit 38. Yeah, same thing, but if you look at it, the number of nodes we have is 9. This was 10th node, this is 11th node. So totally we have used 11 nodes in this case, whereas in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nodes are sufficient. So if you get this in this way, now we were little fortunate that it was on the left half of the tree, so we couldn't find much thing. So if it was on the right half of the tree, then we need to look at everything on the way and then finally reach here. So definitely it is going to be almost exponential like, but definitely least count is going to be faster method compared to the first in first out. The answers are going to be the same, but you need extra work to do with first in first out. Now in case of first in last out, instead of starting with 2, we start with 3 and then we go in the reverse direction. So that also will get us the same thing. So if required, we in the next session we can see what would happen if we work with first in last out. Okay, till then take care, see you, bye.